If you are new to the game or free to play, this is the best time to get on the grind. As Ciaccona banner is on right now, as well as Catria is coming on the horizon. Ciaccona and Catria will be a strong pairing going into the future of Withering Waves. I can't value for all in-game content. If you just started, you missed most of the anniversary content. If not, some before it expires. But first, if you need astrites to get Ciaccona or Catria to put them together, here are your core options for you to put free-to-play team together. I'll use your timestamps below to skip the part. Exploration throughout the map will give you a lot of astrites via chests, puzzles, challenges, killing enemies, achievements, etc. For chests alone, there's more than a 1.4k chests throughout the map, giving out between 5 to 50 astrites per chest, depending on rarity. Minimum total give about 7k, assuming all chests are 5 astrites, equivalent to 43 pools. Killing enemies will grant 5 astrites if you defeat 20 and 66 of the same enemy. Plus you will get echoes and resources to potentially build your characters. Furthermore, endgame contents like Tower of Adversity and Wimping Race giving out to 700 astrites and 800 astrites respectively on monthly resets. None of the options is doing events. Core options will give you a few hundred astrites plus login events where they give you pools for both limited and standard. Current login events will give you about 25 limited pools plus 15 standard pools, as well as live stream cores gives 300 astrites and update maintenance gives 600. Moreover, doing story and achievements will grant astrites. Speaking of pools, if you are a new player or still have the character sector, use the put all pools on standard weapons like the pistol for Ciaccona or the sword for Catria. Once you get to level 45, use the weapon selector you get and get the other weapon you have got. For example, you pull for the sword of Catria, pick the pistol for the selector of Ciaccona. After you pull Catria, it's recommended to have some reserve after pulling. As in the near future, on category runs, it will be a good future-proof investment to go for Shopkeeper. And universal good support that can be slotted on any team for boosting crit rate and crit damage. With further investment, it's advised to save corals in shop and not spend them. This you can vertically invest characters' skills by saving for 2 copies, which is 120 coral. After assuming Shopkeeper, you can extend the buff duration and give an additional 40% attack increase to any team while she is in support. This allows for other supports used on the second team when clearing harder content such as Tower of Adversity or Wimping Race. Beefy grind. Make sure to level up your data bank as you will get better echoes. Save time for grinding like guaranteed high rarity echoes. You will get rewards from it as well. For Catria and Ciaccona team, Aero Rover is a good option for support as they provide healing to the team, plus they apply aero erosion. You will unlock a free 5-star weapon for Aero Rover once you progress into the story. Ciaccona provides aero buffing DPS capabilities, working well with Rover, and Catria is an aero DPS, which rumored to have a kit of aero erosion. So they will definitely synergize well. Ciaccona wants a DPS, but her set and weapon are focused on DLT. Her weapon shares arrow resistance, while she waiting for on the best mate characters like Gian can use her if they don't have a S6 mod. As a new player, it's more about exploration. A story mode will often have child characters and not need to worry about fully built teams yet. A splash of Frizzle also makes a good team member for those who have a freebie, allowing freebie to be used in Wimping Race. For those who summon Zani and did not get freebie, she is also to be paired with Zani and Aero Rover. Even though Zani best in slot in is freebie and Rover Spectre helps her stacks the arrow, allows erosion stacks, and frees up any support such as Frina and Showkeeper to be used in second team. As of Aero Rover is becoming more of a value in the very early game of you are still waiting on encore for banners from banners. You can substitute the Spectre Rover or Havoc Rover as main DNS and the free will be free from the 5-star sector, and the sub DPS is Yang and until Ciaccona eventually summoned. For the second team, is Suna, where you get for free in day 5. This is amazing free-to-play character, works well with Encore, Encore is a fusion appears, or she might get random 5-star banner or losing 50-50. No need to reroll and freedom from selector. For builds, Aero Rover build is rejuvenate, stay set, early game is spellbound with add shield, increase party attack upon healing after liberation. Main anchor is fallacy, can be used after black shows. This helps with ER for Rover and increasing party attack after use. Moonlight set is an option for more ER on Rover. Archer increases attack with next resonator only. Would use the bellbound. Won't advance on any DB's echo and assist his primary support. For Ciaccona build, Sub is sub DPS, Ghost of Vulcan Bastion slot. Only use Sarah Gale win set if left over from building Gian. For best use early game build, Moonlight set, encourage rejuvenate set for Rover. Focus main echo, a crit damage with main weapon, 5-star. On or free standard weapon. If Kathia, she's all HP focus rather than attack. Even weapon, such as HP focus character, make sure to get all crit stars on echoes. Free rejuvenate aim for about 200 to 220 ER with 4-star variation catcher weapon. But upgrade 3-star blue ER weapon, you get lots of stars till you get Sunher Moonlight set to damage. See, amplifies base attack damage. Echoes must be in a fusion set with any crit weapons. Best recommended weapon is Alien at a later date, or she can be used in any limited Rotisavire. But until then, she must make do with any attack percent or crit percent. The 4-star battle pass is an option for budget spend, or you can work towards collecting overall resources sections at the weapon shop. The purpose has a crit rate, while in game only all attack percent, also something to consider in the future. Full stream party should be Rina, Sanha and Encore for upgrading resources. This is because you want to level up the guidebook as fast as possible for the XP to increase player level, which is the union level. Also, now you have to collect the resources and track them on map. Aero Rover is waiting to be unlocked plus stored restriction access to Guthria and Ciaccona materials. Data pack should be now focused after the story has been progressed to Renacita and a high enough player level to unlock gold echoes. By opening all regions and discovering more echoes, you will naturally increase the speed in which to level up the data bank. 15 to 17 is a good idea for any paper or less echo to be converted for random echoes. Also speed up the data bank level. Limited events should not be ignored, as there are a great chance to pick up the gold echo boxes even as a new player who won't have any unlocked. This will be a big boost in upgrading the data bank level and first discovery. Out of the great events, exploring will generate a good amount of stories to summon. Story quest gold, or role quest which is green, or companion quest which is purple. Astrites will be stagnated throughout the story. May take a while to get it. However, big SP to increase level can be worth the time spent on the early stages. As you progress through the story, you will naturally level up, but some stories might be level locked. Use of daily quests and the guidebook helps in speeding both data bank and level up, to stop you from being locked out of story quests. And to conclude, complete the event and activities to get astrites you can pull and get 3 as a free-to-play, and build Aero Rover to put on a free-to-play team. Also speed grind so you can level up the data bank if you're a new player. And have a good one everybody.